Hi, I'm Scott Pasco with the Northeast Ohio Media Group, and welcome to another football preview video. We're here with Rocky River. We have Coach Rick Adams, along with Patrick Connors and Matt Lowry. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Before we get into the upcoming season, I want to look back at last year. A lot of things happened for you guys. You finished 4-6, but you kind of set the world on fire with offense. But unfortunately, it was kind of good news, bad news, because you had a hard time stopping a lot of people, and I think that might have been what led to the record. When you go into this season, though, is defense kind of the focus on shoring that up? Is that kind of priority number one?
Yes, that was definitely priority number one. We basically we were a very young team last year. We had 3 seniors on defense, 3 seniors on offense. So in the offseason, we took that into account that we were starting 5 sophomores at a time out there, and those kids are going to be faster, going to be bigger, going to be stronger. And defensively, we really hit on that in the weight room as far as playing lower and just being more competitive out there. So that's something that we really wanted to take advantage of.
Now, Patrick and Matt, you guys gained a lot of yards together last year. And when you look back at that season, what clicked? What worked? And why did that go so well on offense?
I'd probably say that, we've known each other for so long, and we've gone through a lot of practices together. And I think that definitely contributed to how well we performed on the field.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much the same. Is it?
Yeah, it's just the chemistry between both of us. Yeah.
Yeah. So he mentioned about getting older and getting bigger, but from an offensive standpoint and skill positions, how do you improve on a season like that?
Getting faster, throwing the ball, accuracy. Basically, just get the routes down like last year.
Yeah.
Definitely say work on foot skills. we did a lot of speed training in the off season, which I think will definitely improve for the players that are the skilled players that are that are getting older from last year.
Yeah.
So
I know that a lot of people would probably point to offense, but maybe other than that, is there something that you think is going to be another strength of your team this season?
I think definitely everyone's going to be pointing to offense. Defensively, we're going to see, what happens when we put the pads on. It's one thing to see it in the summer and in 7-on-7s and everything, but you really don't know what you got until you really, put the pads on, for that first scrimmage. So, as of right now in July, we're looking at, offense is going to be what's carrying us, and that's the expectation. We're, I think, very solid at the skill positions. This is the best skill group I've had ever as a head coach. So, running back, quarterback, receivers, it's really pick your poison on what you're going to do to try to stop us.
Defensively, are there changes scheme-wise or anything?
There has been a change. We went from a 4-4 to a 3-4. Just again, with the skill that we have, we want to be able to use the kids that we have and to the best of their abilities. And again, as a coach, you want to put them in the best position to succeed. So that's what we think it will help get them to that position.
So is there a game on the schedule that you have circled there that you're looking forward to playing?
It probably is the Avon game.
Yeah, I'd say Avon.
They won the West Shore 3 years in a row, so we got to stop them to finish it off.
It's a popular pick in the West Shore Conference. A lot of people have them circled. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely a team to beat.
How about for you?
I'd say Avon.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, Avon or Midview maybe. I'd say those 2 teams for sure.
I've talked to you in the past, and you mentioned Fairview as a team that you like to play.
Yeah. Yeah, they're one of my bigger rivalries this year, just because all the stuff that has gone on in the past year.
Yeah. So going into this year, are you setting a goal of what's going to make a successful season?
The kids, we sat down with the seniors back in the spring, and they chose the motto this year, one goal, and that kind of just brings everything together. And that one goal is making it down to Columbus in December, and that's what their focus has been in the off season. Is that just puts everything in there. Whether it be wins, yards, defensive stats, whatever, everything goes into that. And so that's the thing that we've been trying to really harp on as a team and as coaches with the kids, is just focus on that one goal and keep that in our mind.
Okay. All right, well, thank you guys for coming in and joining us, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned to cleveland.com for more coverage of high school football.